Hello. We're gonna try. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Scouge. Scoug. We're gonna try it again because I think I'm just an idiot. Something you figure out, right? How how inept some people can be at playing your game. Because I couldn't make it past the first puzzle, so that's the me problem. But you know what? Everybody interprets things differently, I guess. But I still think I still wonder if this is like a risk reward type thing where we're trying to collect as much as possible. Kind of like the game, oh, what's the name? Clank. Like the board game Clank, right? Or I might be reading too much into it. Alright, we don't want to go out that door. Yeah, so... Right? It doesn't do anything, but regardless. Let's get the items. I don't think that interacting with the other items is going to make any difference in a playthrough. I could be wrong. Was there something else? There's the lantern there that you can't collect. I don't think so. I think those are the 3 items. Alright, so... They put it in my comments and just not like anybody's gonna see it. Oh, hey, Sale. See if it works. I could have sworn I tried this yesterday. No, it just worked. I'm an idiot. Oh, and it has like the amnesia style of opening doors. Oh. I guess that's the first door I opened. How was the concert, Sayla? Everybody's still asleep, so I decided I would try this again. I don't think I can interact with it. Sometimes it feels like the radius that you need to be in to proc interactions is a little touchy. I decided to listen to the new Cure album, but was a bit tired, listened to the first song, fell asleep and woke up during. Beautiful. It's a really good album. Like, there's one song on there that actually feels like a continuation of There Is No If off of Bloodflowers. Like, lyrically, it seems like he's very much building off of it. This is very bright red compared to everything else. Make it feel cozy. Alright, so turning that on. To that to happen. It doesn't seem like it's actually cozy. I did really like the final song. Blood over there, yeah. Okay. Make sure I'm not missing anything down here. Can't actually read these. I wonder if there's like any type of... I don't think there's significance because it like blinds out too much right there, right? That's what I was wondering because that she didn't mash up. 2 year favorite songs, nice. You were going to go to sleep. We're gonna check this out again. I failed miserably yesterday because that's how I play video games. All right, is it open now? Is that like a It's not open now. Okay. Is that open now? It is not. I don't think there's anything else to interact with down here. Unless I am just out of range of something. Or not out of range, but like, I don't have my reticle right. How are you doing, Lindsay? Alright, so the lights are on. I wonder if they would have been on if I didn't flip the switch at the beginning. That's just the frying pan and the cheese grater. Can't actually pick up. If I toggle this off, it's still pretty dark. What was the issue here? The issue was that I'm a moron. No, well, you know, I'll talk about it, I guess, because, like, I'm not, like, as big a streamer as I am with a huge audience. Like, I might spoil it for a lot of people, but here we go. Alright, so you get in here, and a message procs the first time you come in saying, scan your environment for clues. I'm looking around, and this has a lock on it. I look up this clock. So I guess this is like kind of a good study here. What different number combinations would you glean from this clock? And the first time I got here, the second hand was on the 6. And then it seems like for some reason it shifted to the 9, and then it shifted to the to right here on the 10. So, like, what combinations do you think you could try? And then I also took into account of scanning my surroundings, which, you know, scan your surroundings in here where it tells you to, right? But when the things I tried didn't work over there, I started looking at these items. June 15th, which could be 6:15 or 15:06 if you're European. And then there's another one over here. And I will, as somebody who is partially colorblind, like, I can't see that reticle. Just as a note, I guess. June 10th, so it could be 6:10, 10:06, etc. You're actually more like stuff like this too. I mean, the answer makes sense. It just didn't make sense to me in the moment. So I tried. I couldn't tell which one was an hour and which one was a minute, so I tried 3 o'clock, 3:00. I tried. I don't even remember what I tried. A number of different things. Well, stuff like this, but you're gonna be no help. So the answer is 3:12. If the answer is 3:12, can you derive why it's 3:12? Which, as soon as I was told, I was like, yeah, of course it's 3:12. But I'm just a dummy. I was taking the clock too literally at its face, I guess. And I'm not being sarcastic here. I'm just being honest about a obvious solution I should have tried, but I thought I did, but apparently it didn't. Gonna go down. You did think it would start with 12? Yeah, I actually tried 1, 2, 3. So, like, I feel like I definitely tried 3, 1, 2. But it's because the hands are pointing at those numbers. But then the second hand being there threw me off as well, especially when it kept changing. So, regardless, I'm just kind of talking out my what I was thinking about as I came across it. Might be helpful, I guess. Might be totally unhelpful. Okay, so we can turn it off. Does that affect the lights at all in this room? It does, okay. This is still boarded up. Lose the chance to escape the nightmare. I wonder why that popped. Wasn't sure if it would be like 126 or 129. Yeah, like different numbers on the clock. Which, you know, like, given that, how many derivatives are there that it could be? It could be like 4 to 3. Yeah, so you could like brute force it that way too. Now I just need to get up there. Or if this is closed. Or open now. It is. Hairdryer, the switches are missing. Okay. Well. Engineer's toolkit can be strapped on a belt. I mean, those are obviously tools, but does that mean they're an item we can use now? That's blocked off. That's blocked off. In case we end up getting chased, we should probably open this door so we have a way to run. But we can... It is an item you can use instead of the other items that you pick up that you can't use. Can we turn this light on? We can. Okay. And how dark is that? Still really dark. Good. Okay. Try it this way first. Location. Oh, the lights are already on. Okay. Pile of medications. Half almost empty. Oh, we can't take this. Okay. Kitchen knife fully covered in blood. So will that be another incidental item, maybe? That we can use in the future? Because there's no inventory, as far as I know. Close that, because it seems like it's just a dead end. Not recommended. It's not. But you know what? I think the storyline of this, it could make sense to take the meds. Right? Kind of post-apocalyptic ghost town. Rotary dial telephone. The wires have been cut. There's also the rotate option, but I haven't seen anything hidden yet. Just gotta make sure. Broken hand wand wristwatch. Not going there yet. Let's. Oh, you know what? I guess let's go indoors as we come across them. Oh, hi. Depending on the meds, I could make this tell me. Yeah, exactly. Worn locket necklace, possibly for a girl. Return slip. With a crucifix, or a cross, not a crucifix. Lots of crosses. I can't inspect or anything. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, just in case there's another number. What's up, Sailor? Why? I know. I'm slacking. I do constantly feel like I'm forgetting to do something. Why am I not driving? Could have just vibed to the best tunes in town. I like this wallpaper. Fatal mistake has been made. We're driving. Yeah, we're driving. We actually have a chilled. For the most part, I actually have to go pick up some medications at like a specialty pharmacy. So that's like not a bad drive. It's like 30 to 40 minutes one way. So I'll just listen to music and I'll probably listen to that new Soap and that Soap and Skin album again. So that one's actually locked. I am going the right way, correct? Yeah. Am I wearing these the right way? Oh. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time. No. Reusable metal lighter. Oh. Okay, so we got a lighter. Trying to think if there was anything that we needed a lighter for. I'm sure there was, and I'm just dumb. Try all the rooms again and just reinspect. It's not like there's a lot. Oh, okay. Can I do anything with this? Can I turn it back on? I'm guessing my son may already be awake. He's probably just turned Bloodborne on now, and I won't see him for the rest of the day. If he had his way. Okay, so we can't go in there anymore. This is the bathroom, right? Looks like I... Wait for 24. Oh my god. That... Yeah, when I see that B2, Louis, and Fail are still trying to beat an RHR level after the broadcast is done, I know that it was a really good thing I didn't try to do it. Because I have this... I don't want to click on that door because I'll leave. Yeah, that's like my indicator of rude. I take their time and multiply it by like 5 or 6. God. Took him over 13 hours. Yeah, that's the thing, like, standard levels are not easy. Like, if that was probably rated standard very hard, right? So, I'm sure that he just... How many DNFs were there? Can I open this with the toolkit, too? Not. Is this open now? Pretty sure it was a 1010. Yeah, I saw that it was just like... No, that's not open now. This bright red coloring makes me think that this should be interactive. Only 4 beat it. Wow. I'm hearing new sounds down here, which makes me think that something is different. The lighter was at the end of the hallway, so I have a feeling that that's something that is to be used now. I just don't know on what. B2 was 4th place with 13 hours. So Ike won, right? Ike SMB. And then I'm guessing Louis and Fail. I know Germdove was still at it when I checked. Can I start the oven maybe with the lighter as a pilot? I don't think turning the lights off would have a... Oh, hold on, I'm done. No? Okay. I guess if it has a leak, that would probably... Do we have butane? Can we find butane? Lewis and Phil, yeah. Grim stopped the belief before Lewis and Phil beat it. I wanted to play... I wanted to say that's what Fen or someone said when they popped in. Okay. Yeah, because Fen does scouting, right? Alright, let's go back upstairs then, I guess. I'm trying to, like, mentally go over this house. Check this again. They give you the zoom in option, but I haven't had to use it yet. Maybe I should. Maybe that's the problem. Turn this game up a little bit. That's locked now. That's where the woman was, right? This is still open. This is where the sound was. There's been a terrible mistake, right? A fatal mistake has been made. There was a jump scare in here. And a note. That kind of served its purpose already. That room served a purpose. This room had a body in it. So I feel like it served a purpose, but I also feel like there's more to it. It's just locked right now. That door has been locked the whole time. I don't think turning the lights off or on has any different. I hear the knocking over here. Can't do anything with that. Turn this light on? No. How many more followers do we need? I still don't, I don't know how YouTube works. I think we need, like, if you need 1,000, we need like 984 more. We're halfway there. It is progress. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely say that I feel like I'm consistently missing something in this game. And, like, I'm not a complete dullard with video games, but I am pretty absent-minded. I didn't hear this sound before, though. I feel like the basement is the logical choice of where to go next. Did I leave that door open last time? My first Reverie playthrough. The original one, I thought I did a really good job. And then Fire had me test, well, I ran out of time. Like, I got, you know what was going on in my life at that point, Thela, but, with Melissa's seizures and all that, but, at the beginning of, like, part 2 of Reverie is really obtuse by design. Like, it's amazing. It is absolutely fantastic, but yeah, definitely obtuse. So I know it's not the same style, but I feel like the toolkit should allow you to open up a boarded door like that as well, since it allowed you to open up the boarded door above in the first floor. We already used this. In the proc. The first version, yeah. Which everybody should play. I mean, if you're not super good at puzzles, it's gonna be super difficult, but even the version that was first posted was difficult, but like if I managed it, I think a lot of people can manage it. Trying to think. What am I be missing? I haven't seen any candles or anything. Hey, Jamie in here. Jamie would be like, "You idiot. It's right over there." That doesn't make a difference. It would just drown out the other sounds. Do anything, it's just blocked off. Sorry, I've been... Oh, no. So, we kind of broke into this abandoned house to try and find, like, what valuables we can find and leave. It's funny, though. You're allowed to just leave immediately without doing anything, and it basically calls you a coward, which is kind of something that I've joked about making for a long time and then never made. My idea was that that would be the whole game, and there was nothing else to do. But we're trying to, like, get through this house. We can leave if we want, but I don't want to. I want to see, like, everything that the developers actually made. We don't have an inventory. Oh, there are. Didn't notice this detail before. 54. We have 10 crosses. We have 54 slashes. That looks suspicious as well. Yeah. Actions we can't take. Yeah, so... And like the items you pick up in the game, since there's no inventory, like you can use them incidentally. So like the tool belt that we found, we were able to use to unlock this hallway. So we found a lighter. I can't remember what other items we found because I can't like look at a list of items that I've picked up. I was able to go in there before, but I can't now. I can go in here, it's just this stuff. There's nothing on the back of any of these items. I haven't heard any dialogue or anything, like giving dialogue clues. And sound effects proc every single time I cross this threshold. So if this is made in Unity, it's just using like a sound cone. And maybe that's supposed to be a clue that I'm supposed to do something in here? Yeah, but like... This is classic, like, how does everybody interpret your puzzle situations, right? Let's see. See if something is different here. Like, I feel bad doing this, but I also want to see what they created. But like the way we've seen people interpret stuff in Ascension, right, is always interesting. I want to make sure not to go past it though. Wait, why is that door open for him? Alright, so he went to the end of the hall. Yeah, so the knocking is... Okay. I'm blind, apparently. I'm completely blind. The knocking is, you know, obviously a clue of something you should be doing. But there's also the footsteps earlier in the game. Yeah, I couldn't see it. Do you drive a minivan? I do have a minivan. Juice is of no help right now. Here, look. It's just out. Got a key? Okay. Yeah, I assume the knocking was just ambience as well, because when you go down to the basement and you start hearing like the footsteps walking around, after you come upstairs, I assumed it's just spooky ambience. Yeah. We got a key. This door was locked. Nope, okay. The downstairs door was locked. Yeah, it makes sense, it's a clue. And like, I wouldn't be a good... Let's say I was playtesting this, right? I feel like I'm kind of playing it as if I am playtesting it. which, I don't know, could be really annoying if they happen to see this. I apologize. But I do have trouble seeing a lot of the reticles because of the color difference. And like textures just kind of blend in with me. But I just didn't think to look up either. Fuck. Okay, so what else was locked? I also didn't see what the key said when I picked it up. And that's more incidental noise, so... Trying to be like Juice. This cat is loud as hell. Still haven't found a family for him. He's been with us for like 3 months now. Name. I feel like I hear a sound effect here too. There's one thing we learned from hacks, it's that if one person does something obviously silly while testing, 10 other people are going to do it too, no matter how clear. Yeah, exactly. This is empty. This is just a bathroom I got the toolkit in. There's nothing to use a key with. Yeah, especially something that's like puzzly. I remember watching an interview with oh, I can't remember his name. I feel bad. The dude who made like Maniac Mansion and Day of the Tentacle and, you know, like the old LucasArts point and click dev team. And they were just like, yeah, all of like a lot of our solutions are completely nonsensical, but at the same time, like, you know, it makes sense to me. So I thought it would make sense to other people. That's not the case. And like with the difference in fidelity and graphics and stuff like that now, it's much harder to environmentally make a puzzle that makes sense to everyone. So like right now, the only things that I'm aware of that would require a key would be different locked doors. What other doors have been locked? And now I'm hearing more incidental noise, which makes me think that it could be a clue. Right? That's locked. That hasn't been locked. That's still locked. Can't use the key because there's no inventory screen. This sound effect is done. You can't do anything with that anymore. Try every door again. Make sure I'm not missing anything in each room as well. We still have a lighter. We have a key now. It could be as simple as me just missing what the key said, which would be really sad. Still locked. Just rustling on the window outside? That's what it seems like. Nothing I can do in here. I'm not missing something on the ceiling. That room is way too suspicious. I wonder if that you've missed your chance to escape the nightmare achievement rocking means that I, for some reason, locked myself out of being able to continue past a certain point. I feel like all these noises mean something. Is that running water? Getting coffee? Alright. Taylor Swift's reputation. Maybe she made the game. What is this? What? Hold on. Okay, so the key is nondescript. And then they go. The door is locked for me. Wait. Yeah, those doors are locked. I can't get in them. Yeah, she's made ROM hacks too, so. Busy person. Yeah, that door's locked, and the person went in this door right here. Which is very much locked for me. Anything different? But he just walked up and that door opened. And that door opened. Okay. Up. Right again. Doesn't take that long to actually get through once you know what's happening. Beam us up in our spaceship to take us to Tavers. Yeah, it's like a mining town. And as everybody left, like you're going in, trying to get whatever you can that might be helpful. So the first thing we do is get the items. What if we don't get the items? Do we actually need to? No, yeah. There's a price of admission. Okay, so now we have the lights. So that was somebody running and knocking over all this stuff, right? Let's grab the item. TV's gonna turn on. Go in here. That's blocked off. Doesn't seem like anybody's chasing us at all, so... We do have a knife. We picked up a knife, too. That was another item. Alright, so we got the tool belt. Hair dryer. That was another item that we got that I never used. But the switches are missing. So, okay, so we have a hair dryer. The tool belt is used up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's so many different variants, though. Okay, so... There's a knife here. And what happens is... Alright, let's just play it like we did before. Lock it. Let's close that because in the video I just watched it was closed. Spooky music. I don't think there's an item here though. Does it lock us in here until the music's done? It does. Okay. Always doctor appointment. Okay. This is locked. Now, for the person who played this, I picked up the lighter, looked up here, and then this opens when they get to this corner. Okay. Hey, is it Creed Picks? Pride Picks? I apologize. Yeah, it's great so far. It's, I got stuck. I'm not the smartest video game player, but can't tell mirror. But I'm enjoying it. I did come across what might be a bug. Just a few minutes ago, actually, where the opening of this door, and I'm assuming, yeah, and that door didn't proc for some reason after I got this key. And I apologize if I'm like... I feel like I feel like I can't get out of playtesting mode whenever I play indie games. Might be a bad quality, I don't know. But yeah, thanks for making. It's definitely not something easy to do, to make a video game. Alright, so I knew there was going to be more to this room. So are you a group of 4 developers, is that correct? When I looked at the credits? Oh, she's gone. Small wooden cross will protect thou. But we can't pick it up. Okay, so it's not an item we can pick up. And those have all been inverted. Okay. Are there still 10? 2, 3, 4. 10. Are there still 54 scratches above the tub? And all the lights are off again, aren't they? Yeah. Check the stream, thank you, regarding the puzzles here. No, I don't think they suck. I think that... And I actually, like, if you watch the stream, I did kind of go over my logic that I was thinking about. Yeah, don't say your stuff sucks. It's great so far. Okay, so she's gone. Oh, I wanted to check the number of... yeah, still the same. Now, making anything that's functional is an accomplishment. Meet the party fowl. Can we go in here again? Puzzle design is incredibly hard. I feel like everything can be interpreted differently, right? And I've also said that horror is probably the hardest genre to make because, like, what scares me might not scare anybody else. Probably doesn't scare anybody else. It's all subjective, right? I'm guessing it's this door. Can I see anything through here? Can't. Yeah. Or was behind the game. We kind of rushed this game within 3 months. Yeah, it's crazy. Some issues can be present. We're currently working on another project, which is going to be way bigger. Game as good as possible, logically. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, 3 months is like no time at all to make a video game. Make it feel more intimate. Unused matchbox, the matches are still in there. Okay. Yeah, so like here's the thing, like I would be happy to like talk about or write up like what I think about the design and stuff if you would like. Or I can just shut up. Bloody notebook with indistinguishable inscriptions. But no, I'm always looking for the next like interesting indie game. It's always fun to check out what people have made. Okay. Oh no. This looks like the Sin logo from 9 Inch Nails Halo 4, actually. Yeah, is it going to be another game? Another horror game? Is there a light switch in here? I feel like that's a light switch, but I can't interact with it. What if I close this? Is there anything on the back of the door? That almost looks like it says 415. This puzzle's a good one? Okay. So I am meant to solve it. And you say scan your surroundings, which means it's relegated here. All of the nooses have 3 eyes around them, so that's not what it is. I see a 5. Like I see a 5 there too. Yeah, it's really good sound design. You always gotta try 666, right? And 616. Can I interact with them at all? This looks peculiar too. So scan my environment. Yeah, this music. What's the term for it? It's like tritonal ascendance or something, where it just sounds like it keeps going up and up and up. They used it in Super Mario 64 for the endless staircase. So it doesn't sound like a loop, it sounds like it just keeps ascending. Four, 0, 5? Maybe? Okay, yeah, drop me a hint. Two. There's a 2 there. Two. I mean, I can see this many different ways. 2, 1, 1, 5. I can see 2, 4, 1, 5. That would be 4 letters, though. I can see the 4 here as well. Okay, so let's see. Do these all cross over in some way? I really think the last letter is a 5. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. They do cross over in some way. So 2, 4... That circle there? The circle is not there. The 2 is not there. Two, 4... The 2, 4, 5? Nope. Has to be in all 3, so... This is the one that throws me. There has to be a 0 in there somewhere, maybe? 4, 4, 1, no? 4, 0. Not 405. Four makes sense there, but it doesn't here. But there's a 4 there. I don't see a way to interpret a 4 in this one, though. Password consists of those symbols, elements that are present on all 3 sigils. It is one single element that's repeated. The element is present on all the sigils. The amount of this element creates the final password. Let's repeat. Oh. Maybe? Okay. Yeah, I was reading way too much into the actual shape of the symbols, of the sigils. Lindsay Sayla, can you see it at all? Even after getting that hint, I still had to think about it a little while. But yeah, like once you know it, it's pretty obvious. Here. Oh, we got the lighter for that. Okay. Give it the light it craves. Three candles. Unveil what's been hiding. You could see 415. That's what I tried. Complete the sacred ritual. Okay. Give light to unbind the darkness. Was it 315? No, it was... Oh! That's the girl from above. Oh, who's that? It's actually 232 was the answer. So can you see why maybe it was 232? Or why this one would have been 2? Why this one would have been 3? And why this one would have been 2? Yeah, so it makes sense once you know. Oh, is that spot reserved for us? Huh. Got a silly question. Is this door locked? Okay. I was like, I don't know, if I saw 2 people hanging out, I'd probably just leave. I guess this is reserved for us. Steal what belongs to the house. Credits. Cool game. I am interested to see what you guys come up with next. Puzzles are super hard to make. Super hard to make. People have obviously made it through without help, so I understand that falls on me a lot. But yeah, no, really cool, especially for 3 months. I'm interested to see what you guys pour into. Several endings to this? Okay. I found 2. I found this one, and I found the one where you just leave immediately. So there must be one where you leave, like, in the middle, or maybe there was something I didn't find and it didn't do. But no, I wanted to hop back on and check this out after you left that comment telling me how to do it, or what that password was. But really cool. Really cool. What do you think the timeline is for your next project? I know that it takes a long time to put anything together. Feel free to share with us. We have our Discord. You can connect. Yeah. Down here. hop into it. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, I'll check that out, definitely. Yeah, cool game. Did I get all the I guess I'm missing some achievements, huh? Inspect all objects located in the house, and then there's one... Oh, so I didn't actually inspect everything, huh? And then there's one hidden achievement, which is probably for the other ending. Alright. I don't have any other horror demos, and I don't really have enough time to grind at some Mario. I do want to get back to the friends we made, so I think I'll be picking that back up next time I stream. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna call the stream then. Cool game, really cool. I'll be looking at whatever you make. I'll check out your Discord too and see what's going on there. And yeah, hope everyone has a good Sunday or a good evening, depending on where you live in the world. All right, talk to you later.